Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Dyalla here, and I am all jittery and nervous and my pits are super sweaty right now because I just finished an interview. Fingers crossed they call me back with good news, but since I feel like I did pretty well, I'm gonna go ahead and just treat myself to shopping at Buffalo Exchange. I need to figure out what to wear. The interview was only from the top up, so I'm just wearing like random jeans and then my little sheepies. So let's go ahead and choose an outfit that won't attract a lot of male attention, but still makes me feel cute and comfy. So let's figure it out. Okay, y'all, we're just gonna go with this. A little asymmetrical top because she's trendy, a little bit of leopard because she's fierce, and then we've got demonia so we can stomp on some creeps. And then can't forget the essentials, my stun gun, pepper spray. We're leaving the knife at home today. I think we'll be covered with these two. About an eternity later, I finally made it to Buffalo Exchange. So let's go on in. We're back in my apartment now, you guys, and I want to show off all the cool pieces I got because I'm pretty stoked for them. It's been a while since I found like pieces that I absolutely love, and I know Buffalo Exchange is very curated, so honestly any item you pick up is pretty cute, but like there is one thing that needs to be said, and I don't want to be the Debbie Downer, but does anyone else feel really uncomfortable walking into Buffalo Exchanges or these really curated thrift stores? Because the minute I walked in, the cashier looked me up and down and didn't even say hi. No one sparked a convo with me or asked me how I was doing like they were everyone else. So I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna keep to myself and mind my own business. I was literally in there for about 2 hours because I was waiting for Arthur to pick me up, and during that time, no one talked to me. Oh, besides the cashier who checked me out. He was very nice, so hopefully his day went awesome. But let's get into some of this clothes because, oh my gosh, it is so freaking cute. The first piece I have is this mini skirt. You guys, look at this. It's screaming preppy, Y2K. I love that it's a mini length, but my favorite part is that it's actually a skort. So it has built-in shorts underneath, and then it just has these little snap details on the side. Look at all the frayed detailing. I think it's super cool. I also just really like denim pieces or like pieces with denim accents. I feel like it just adds a little bit more flair to just a regular plaid skirt. Let's move on to this next item, and I do want to say on this channel we do not support Dolls Kill directly. I will admit that I love a lot of their styles, and I have gone to a few of their sample sales that happen here in Los Angeles, but as a company they just have such a bad rep. I finally did my research, especially when all the riots were going on. Like, as a company it is not that hard to support BLM. As a company, it is not that hard to not steal from small designers. It's also not hard to not put offensive and derogatory terms and graphics on clothes. So, Dolls Kill, if you're watching, do better. But I will admit, I freaking like a lot of their styles. So I always try to at least thrift it or buy it secondhand on Depop. And so I came across this pleated skirt that is so freaking cute. I don't have anything in this color. It's like a bright neon. And then it just has these black accents with like eyelets and a D-ring hardware just hanging from the end. Yeah, so super cute. And then this is the brand Horoscopes. And this one cost me 15 bucks, which still is not bad. This next piece is one of my favorites too. It doesn't have a brand, but it was the cheapest item for only 8 bucks. You guys, look at this little liquid halter top. It's also a crop length, but isn't this so freaking sexy and cute? So it does have a lace up front, which I really like because the little A-cup babies. Surprisingly, I'm wearing a shirt with underwire, but we'll get to this top later. But I usually like to wear things that are a bit more fitted so I don't have to wear a bra. But I did want to talk about how this piece didn't have a brand tag on it. And so usually when I go into Buffalo exchanges, they're known to have name brands at an affordable price. But a lot of pieces that I was picking up to look at were either Forever 21, Zaful, Shein, and I was just like, what the heck is going on? And I truly believe what other people are saying, that we are rolling through trends too freaking quickly, that our thrift stores are gonna be full of all fast fashion, but paying thrift prices, which is, as we know, climbing up and getting pretty expensive and is totally not worth it, because after one wash, all your pieces shrink like 2 sizes. Look at this next piece. It's so freaking fun. It's also Betsey Johnson, and this one was pricey. This was the second most expensive piece I got for $17.50, which to me is like, that is so above my budget. But honestly, I was okay spending that amount because I actually brought in clothes for them to buy a few days prior. So this was just like the store credit I had, which was over 200 bucks. I was like, yay, I'm gonna go ahead and just splurge a little bit. So really like this one. It is a size large, and like I said, it fits me a little oversized, but I feel like I can get away with it. Obviously, we all know why I like it, and it's because we have the feathers, which add a really like fun and tactile element to this cardigan. And it's pretty sheer. You can see that you can honestly see right through it. So even though it's really hot in LA right now, I can still get away with wearing this with a really cute outfit or mini skirt. Not to keep talking about Dolls Kill, but these next 3 shirts are all brands that Dolls Kill sells, and they were all $14 each. And so this one is Sugar Thrills. I was most excited about this one because look at how freaking cute it is. It's also in really good condition. So you guys saw in the earlier clip that I had tried on a slip with a pink feather detail on the hem. That was also Sugar Thrills, but it had major sweat stains. And I was like, why is this even out on the floor? That is nasty. But I checked this one and it was in almost like perfect condition. There's only a bit of seams coming out there, but I think it should be fine. So I love this color. I think it's so romantic and cute. But then I tried it on and this is just like small boob girl problems because I do not fill these cups. So the bust kind of has like a point where your boob would lay naturally, and I don't fill it up, so it just looks low-key embarrassing. So this will not be staying in my wardrobe for sure, but I just thought it was so freaking cute and pretty. Let's talk about this pastel colored one because it's so cute. So we have this one here, pretty similar to the one that I'm wearing. These are both the brand TikTok and also Mesh Construction. The reason why I picked them up, this girl actually tried them on in the fitting room, and I don't think it worked out for her because they were placed right back onto the sales floor, and so I just scooped them right up. I saw how small these cups were and I was like, yes, they're coming home with me. But let's talk about this one because I love the little puff sleeves. It does have a drawstring detail right on the front, so it just looks very feminine. And then the one that I'm wearing now is pretty similar. The only difference is that it doesn't have the drawstring detail in the front. Instead, it has these cute little underwire cups. I originally wasn't gonna take it because I kind of thought that puff sleeves was a trend that was over and done with, but then I tried it on and I just love how romantic and how feminine the neckline is, and showing off a little collarbone I'm always here for. But let me bring you in closer just so that we can check out this print because it's actually tie-dyed, and it's very subtle too just because the colors are pretty similar. They're just yellow and white. But I do really like these type of shirts because there is a lot going on that you don't really have to try hard, and it makes you look very put together. Just accessorize with some jewelry and you're good to go. I actually picked up a piece from the men's section, surprisingly, and it's just this neutral colored long sleeve. It's the brand Lee, and then this one was 15 bucks. So I did try to keep under $20 per item, and I'm pretty happy with it. It does fit really oversized, and ultimately my goal was to thrift flip this because I do want to make it more of a baby tee. So super fitted, super cropped, maybe get rid of these sleeves. I don't know, I'm still thinking about it. But I really like the contrast details we have at the neck and then on the sides. And then the front just has this graphic of, what is that? An eagle? A bird? I don't know, some sort of flying animal. But I thought it was pretty cool. And like I've mentioned before, I don't usually gravitate towards neutrals, so I'm trying to build up my closet with more browns and tans. We are down to our last item, and surprisingly, they're jeans. Jeans for me, anytime I'm thrifting, are pretty damn tricky just because I am 5'3", so my legs are a bit shorter, but also my hips are a bit wider, and they've gotten wider because of the pandemic. So usually, I hate going through the pants, especially denim, but these are freaking awesome. I will admit that they are just Zara, but they are pretty good quality, and then it was the most expensive item I got, and these cost me $19.50. So it was only 50 cents below the $20 budget I was going for. But you guys, okay, let me show you the top first, because they are high-waisted. They are this light to medium wash, but the reason why I got them was this flare leg. Look at this. Okay, this is the size of my head. This is all the space that's left. So these are very dramatic. They kind of gave me retro groovy vibes, but in denim form. And I just thought, when am I ever gonna come across this at the thrift store? So I decided to pick them up, and I didn't try them on. So I was really taking a risk with it being like the most expensive item. But when I got home, they fit like a freaking glove. But you guys, that pretty much does it for the end of this Buffalo exchange haul. If you liked any of the pieces, let me know in the comments down below. I still have $100 left in store credit, so I'm thinking of hitting up another Buffalo exchange. There's only 3, I think, in my local area here in Los Angeles, and I'm honestly just trying to find another location that doesn't have a crap ton of Shein. But if you do plan on going to your local Buffalo exchange, I highly suggest that you at least check the price tag, the brand, and the quality of the clothes, because you don't want to spend 20 bucks on something that has major armpit stains. But as always, I post videos at least once a week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!